Hello, you
Hello,
do.
everyone. Welcome to Labita Loca Reactions. My name is Nick Labita,
I'm Corinne Labita.
and we're zoomed in now. Great.
Let's
Great.
just keep
Yeah,
going.
okay, sorry.
We've been fighting with the camera.
Yes, it doesn't like us this morning. So, what we do, Corinne and I, we like to trade music a lot. That's what we've done the bulk of this channel. So it's my turn today, and I am a big Jacob Collier fan. I know Jacob Collier fans, like, this is one of the songs you have to. It's like the must, right? So we're just going to rip this band-aid off here. All right, we are doing Moon River today. And the cool thing about Jacob Collier is that he also has Logic sessions on YouTube where he explains his songs. He breaks it down track by track. So
That's
a
cool.
lot of the information, yeah, he has provided. He has done on that Logic session there. So he basically recorded all in 7 days. I believe there's over 1,000 tracks on it. Yeah, it is
That's
maximalist at its most, maximalism at its most maximalist. There you go.
Well done.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. So this first part, it's Name That Celebrity, because what he did is that he had all sorts of his friends, including his family. So I know because someone's going to comment it. Yes, the first three on this will be his mom and then his two sisters. And then from there, it's all sorts of celebrities. So he had them do a video of themselves on their phones singing, picking any note, doesn't matter, and singing Moon. So that's what you hear. And then he put it all together in this sound collage, and it's, of course, amazing. So
Of course.
you are about to experience it. Yes. So and it's funny because all the other reaction videos I've watched, no one has mentioned, I'm just going to say one off the bat because no one says that he's like the most apparent. David Crosby. All right. He's like the most, like you could tell, is David Crosby.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So just saying that off the bat.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. First of all. It's Herbie Hancock.
Yeah.
Okay, Metropole or Jules Buckley. Staley.
Yeah.
Chris Martin, Summer, probably missed him. Here he is. Oh, there he is. So right off the bat.
Oh my God, I love you said it last time, the wall of sound.
Yes.
And like the soundscaping that happens in that moment. Oh my God.
Yeah, you just sit and you float. You
Yeah.
just float. That's what it feels like. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yes.
that the voices together, and just you feel like you're being
Lifted.
up
Yeah.
into the air there.
Yeah.
So you could have stopped the song right there.
And it would have been amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we're only a little over a minute. So.
Yeah. Real quick, not about the song. Is the split screen on? Do we remember to do that?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Sorry. We didn't have technical issues and I just wanted to make sure.
See? Look.
Yay!
Ta-da!
Okay. That was just bothering me because I couldn't. Sorry, Jacob Collier
Leave it
fans.
in. Leave it in. We're leaving it in. There goes the video. All right, let's proceed, please.
Let's go.
thoughts so far?
I mean, chills.
Yeah.
Definitely chills. Stunning. I wasn't expecting him to hum almost the entire song, essentially.
Yes. And there, point out a couple things that he's also doing. First, he's calling pyramids. So he's like, do, 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 do. He's stacking those, quickly, notes
Okay.
on top of each other. And then he makes a really effective use of what they call bell tones, like doom, doom.
Oh, yeah.
So, using that. So, yeah. So it's really cool, when you have that effect together. Of course, amongst the super stacked harmonies as well.
Yeah.
So.
It is so hard not to just constantly think of Bobby McFerrin in the best
yeah.
way. In the best way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, every time he does things like this, it's like, it's so clear how influenced he is by Bobby McFerrin. I love it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's taken, Bobby McFerrin to this
next level.
Next level there. So, yeah, it is
Absolutely.
amazing. All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
Back up just a little bit.
Crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreak. Don't be such a heartbreak. Wherever you're going, I'm going, yeah. Where I'm going to drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. The same roses waiting round my huckleberry friend.
I didn't want to stop it, but just for copyright purposes there.
Right.
There. So,
Wow.
there's there's a lot going on. I mean, everyone has said it there, but for me, that's what makes it
love
fun.
it. Yeah.
And especially in watching this video, there's just always something else to see there.
Yeah.
Like this time around, I saw him being passed the guitar. He holds it
I
like
saw
he's
that.
going to play. And then he's like, just kind of
out,
these
yeah.
funny things that, he does in there,
It's cute, yeah.
As well as obviously, we said this before, as well as many people, you have to use headphones
Yeah,
to listen because
I
there's
couldn't
so
imagine
much
not.
going around or, going on. It's just like a 3D
Yeah.
sound despite it being in stereo.
Yeah. Like, I'm always amazed by a cappella performances.
Yes.
And like just what the human vocal can do, like especially like when you get those deep basses and with the high, what's that called?
High note. Your head voice, I mean,
the high tenor and
soprano and
yeah.
all
And
that.
either way,
Yeah.
regardless, just like, again, I'm going to just keep repeating, like the layering is stunning. The wall of sound is stunning. And then like, so you already have a wall of sound, and then it just amplifies and amplifies and amplifies in a way where you're just like, I thought I had chills before, and then the chills just keep coming.
Right. And he's also a master of, he's building up to this peak, to a certain climax, for a certain section.
And then he
comes back down, and then he builds it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, it's just amazing. He comes up with these arrangements so quickly, you know, and it's just like almost as a last minute. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this genius thing. Hey, in 30 minutes, why not?
Wild.
So,
yeah. And so like I was, as a kid, Breakfast at Tiffany's was one of my favorite movies. So I know this song by heart.
Yeah.
And so I'm really loving everything that he's infusing the song. Like, this is awesome.
Good. All right. Let's back up just a little bit there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Hi. Stupid camera.
Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of times, the reactions, you're just speechless.
Yeah. Yes.
I get it, and I've watched this video, I can't tell you, dozens of times. And just at the end, you have to sit and just, process it in the best way possible. you're like, wow. And again, that when he says Huckleberry Friend, that part at the end where you're, going through the tunnel of Jacobs there.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
I could rewind that over and over and over and just, feel the chills that I get, experience every time.
That last bit, like, one, I don't do drugs, but if I were to drop acid, that moment, like, oh my gosh, just from, again, you have a wall of sound, you have all of the visuals, and it was just like, what is happening right now? All I know is that I'm so in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I was talking with Kren before we were recording this morning, and admittedly, I did not really like Moon River prior to, Jacob's version. And even when I got, Jesse Volume 2, and I listened to it, and I hadn't seen the video yet, I would tend to skip over Moon River because in my mind, I have like the Andy Williams version in mind, which is kind of, sorry for those of you who are Andy Williams fans, but it's a little bit on the schlocky side,
Oh, it very much is.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, it's not my, thing. And then I finally listened to it, and then I should have actually watched the video first, but I listened to it, and then I watched the video, then was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was, just amazing, and prior to this video, I mean, he's done other acapella, where it's like maybe 10 Jacobs, and we'll actually hopefully do a few of those, but this was like, to this point, kind of the pinnacle of his, the maximalist acapella.
Yeah.
He said, I want to challenge myself, and then I mean, he
nailed it.
Yeah, he nailed it, and created that peak, and again, we're going to see some others, but there's kind of before Moon River and after Moon River,
right?
In a way. And real quick, within the song, I believe, especially the climate, I think there's some, again, microtonal shifts there, which, microtones, for those who don't know, it's the notes between the notes there. That's just the best way to explain it. And Jacob is the master. You would never know. You would never know. I didn't know until he said something. Wow. No, and I mean, it's so subtle, and he did it so brilliantly. And again, he explains it in the Logic sessions there. Cool. So we'll, definitely try to put a link to the Logic session, as well as, of course, the video. You should check it out with us yapping about it, every time, so.
Cool.
Yeah. So what'd you think about it, non-Jacob fans? I know what Jacob fans are going to say, of course. Very few. Hopefully everyone loves it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you think.
Please.
Especially if it's your, period, but then especially if it's your first time, what did that do to you? And thank you for putting up with our camera. Yeah. Our camera just decided it just.
Apparently we're not sitting in the right spot.
Or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Or likes the music room apparently that much. Who knows? I don't know.
So yeah, thanks for putting up with our technical stuff.
Yeah, it is.
But also, more importantly, I hope you really enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the experience, because both Nick and I love music that causes an actual physical reaction in our bodies. So
absolutely, and check out our other Jacob videos. We have a couple. We'll need to put together a playlist there.
Yeah.
We have enough now. I think we definitely need to put a playlist together.
Yeah.
So check those out. Always, please take care of yourself. Please support all your local musicians as well as your favorite artists there. Until then. Oh, like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I keep forgetting that today. What a day. I blame the camera.
Yeah. Keeps messing us up.
Well. All right. No. Well, until then, take care.
Bye.